Hey, today we are continuing with the channels and we are going from channel gate 2 to gate 14, and that is from the G center to the sacral center. But what you will get to know is that the energy is actually flowing from the sacral center up to the G center. So it's not going in numerical order, it's going in energetic order. And as we've already discussed, the root center at the bottom has got pressure on it, pushing the energy up to the throat center. So with the channel 2 to the 14, it's pushing that energy of the 14 up to the G center. So it's bringing energy for direction. And if you've got that channel defined, you've got some magical powers, let me tell you. So you've got that energy coming up from the sacral center to the G center. So in that, you've got creative energy coming from the life force center, that G center, that sacral center, coming up to the G center, which is our lovability, our direction. So you've got that direction coming up. So you've got the energy that can put people and projects back on track with that energy flowing there. The gate 14 is in the I Ching, it's represented by a chariot with gold. So you've got the alchemy potential of taking something and alchemizing it into something very valuable. So very, very powerful, because these three channels going from the sacral up to the G center, they're called the tantric channels in human design, because they have that potential to take something from a low frequency and transform it into a high vibration. So that's got the alchemy in it, the tantric channel. So very exciting with that. Other things to know about that channel: you got that energy going up into the G center, you've got the alchemy, you've got the tantric powers. With that gate 2, the gate 2 is the where we talked about yesterday, the gate 1 being that masculine energy, being really creative. The gate 2 is the feminine opposite to that, and being very receptive. So in that receptive energy plus that powerful transformative energy coming up from the life force center, you've got some really great abilities in there when you become aware of it and when you follow your gut response. So with this center, with this channel being defined, you're going to be a generator or a manifesting generator, because the sacral center is defined when those two gates are connected, right? So when two gates connect, both of the centers that they're connected to become defined. And so that means you've got consistent energy in your G center, consistent energy in your sacral center. So that is a little bit about, well, that's a bit about the channel, but also just coming back to your authority, following the sacral center, your gut response, because that is going to tell you which energy you want to align with. Because we absolutely know there are projects and people in this world that need our help and can be transformed, but your gut is going to bring you to the right people and the right projects to use your energy in. Which brings me back to the thought that I wanted to share about human design is not actually a mystical thing, it's a mechanical thing. And just like a mechanic would look under the hood of a car to see what isn't connecting well, which is why the car's not running, this is what you have in your human design. You have your blueprint, and it's telling you what is designed to connect, what is designed to operate in a specific way. For example, if you have an open head center and an open ajna center, there's no point being all up in your head. That's not the way you're designed. Look for your connections in your body. Look for where your centers are defined, because that's where you need the energy flowing, right? It's mechanics, not mystical. Well, it's kind of mystical too, because it is quite fabulous, but just bringing it back to the real basics and grounding it. This information isn't unattainable. It's not esoteric. It's the mechanics of how we designed. Like I've said this before, but in high school I learned the formula for photosynthesis. That did not solve any of my problems in the real world. But if I had the formula for how I'm designed to operate, which I do have now, then things are going to go so much more smoothly when you align with your energy. So that is a little preachy, a little bit on channel 2 to 14. But again, this is going to be, if you've got this defined, it's going to be a superpower, but you also need to bring it back to your strategy and authority. Following your gut response. If you have the emotional center defined, your solar plexus, then you're going to ride the emotional wave before making a decision to move forward. So I'm going to keep coming back to it. You're probably going to get sick of hearing it, but you are here as an energy type, obviously here as a human, but your energy type is here to operate in a specific way. Your strategy is how you interact with the universe, and your authority is how you make decisions in a way that you're not going to regret. So for that seamless, frictionless ease and flow, tap into your human design. Okay, any questions? Pop them in the comments, and I'll see you tomorrow.